It is some stupid o'clock time in the morning. I think it's about 7. I've not really looked, even though my phone's in front of me. I'm not sure I want to look. This is how I'm starting my day. Alright, not the greatest, but I don't drink coffee, people, so and we've had issues. I've got a child with a temperature that is currently, hopefully, still snoring in his pram. Over here, somewhere. All snuggled up, still in his pyjamas. He's having a pyjama day. Currently doing filter changes, which were due anyway today. But, yesterday, oh my god. What am I missing? All you people out there with aqua forte pumps, someone tell me what I'm missing, because I did not have a good day with these guys yesterday. So yes, they sludge up, yes, they get cleaned on a regular occasion, yes, they have to be maintained. That doesn't bother me. No, I did not have any power cuts in the warehouse yesterday, nor did I have any power surges or any other electrical issues. But what I did have was 2 pumps that I fitted at exactly the same time. Now let's do the story behind this. I got a DME 7000 and I ordered it to put on this tank. And we put it on this tank about 4 months ago. I had issues with it. So many issues with it that I sent it back. In the meantime, I had 2 more DME 7000s, which I then fitted onto this tank and this tank on the same day. And the one that went back to repair, and they said, oh, look, this is the sort of late night we had. There's beer cans in here. So the one that went back, they said, oh, we found a bit of sweet wrapper in it. It's been cleaned. They charged me for cleaning it. And it came back. I tested it. It was running. Put it in a box. Put it on the shelf as a spare. Yesterday, this one went down at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. This one went down. I took the pump off. I cleaned it. Nothing in it. Didn't need cleaning at all because we do them regularly anyway. And then, so I put on my spare Aqua Forte 10,000 very pump, and that one got put in a box under the table down there, having been tested with electrical gear and everything, because it will not work. It will not turn on. It will not do anything. And then this one over here, we took this pump off because this pump then went about 4:30. And the only reason I know is because I come over and I feed them often. Because we live on site, they get fed a lot. So I come over to do feeds. Every time I come over, there's pump off. So this one, 4:30, I come over to feed at 4:30, pumps off again. Great. So I had this spare 7,000 that they'd so apparently cleaned and maintained and said there was nothing wrong with it. So we took this pump apart and I cleaned it and sorted it out and tried to run it again, and it wouldn't turn on. There was nothing in it really cleaning wise. There was a little bit of sludge, nothing major, just like minuscules. Probably less than what you can see on that net now. So I cleaned it, didn't work. I tested all the fuses, everything like that. Still didn't work. So I put the spare 7,000 on that I had on the shelf that had been repaired. Apparently. I went back to cook dinner. And then at 6 o'clock, being paranoid as I am, I've got to go and check the fish because it's not a good day. And when I come over here at 6 o'clock, pump failure again. Now this is the one that is supposed to have been repaired. So I took it all apart, I cleaned it, nothing in it, tested it, no problems with any of the electrics. There's no problems with any of our sockets because we all run off of our CBOs and nothing else over here is tripped. And is that right? I changed the fuse in the plug. They're all on 3 amp fuses. I changed the fuse. I didn't have a 3 amp fuse. I put a stronger one in. Not a big one, just like 5 amp. It came back to life. I thought, alright, maybe it blew the fuse. I then went back and tested the other 2 and changed the fuses in their plugs. And they still didn't work. So they're definitely got to go back. And then this one will turn on for an hour and then it overheats and turns itself off. And this one apparently has been checked. So I have been through everything. They're not overpowered, they're not over head pressure, they've not got too much work to do. They are literally pumping from the Easy Pod back into the tank. So are we thinking dodgy batch of aqua fortes? Are we thinking I'm just the most unluckiest person in the world? Just like someone got a grudge against me? Someone's cursed me? Or what? Yesterday was not a good day. I am tired. The child is sick. I have a fish food delivery in this morning at some point, which is like 2 tons of food I've got to sort out. I have a backache and I currently have no working pump for this tank. So at 9 AM my supplier is going to get a phone call. They're not going to like me. In the meantime, this tank last night had a 30% water change. Its levels are a little bit high. This is the one with the big fish in as well. So its levels are a little bit high. Once I've done all of the other filters, I'm going to drop this by 50% and give them 50% more water. And we're going to put salt in it, dose the salt up, so that if there are nitrites building up, then they're not going to absorb them. That is the best way I can see to do this, and I will have to just keep water changing until their pump arrives, because I can't drive to Norwich to pick one up. I'm not going to go and pay for one in the shop that's going to cost me twice as much money. I've already ordered it, but it won't get here till Thursday. Just welcome to my life, people. Can I not have something simple in life? And then all these guys are okay. Like none of these pumps, no issues. I mean, we're doing filter changes, so, but no issues on any of these. This one's got an EA 10,000 vary on it. It's running fine now. So I've no idea. They're hungry. Look, they're so hungry. But once I've done the filter changes, they can have their food. So yeah, what am I missing? Anyone else got DME 7000s? Anyone else had these issues? Because something is not right. Help me out here. Let me know what you think. Try and have a good day. I'm not sure I'm gonna, but yeah, let me know what you think. Give me some ideas, because I'm sure I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm sure there is nothing. It's nothing on my part. So what the hell? Help, please help.